Nice. Free up. Awesome. Awesome. Bunch of keys. Put lights on behind me. Alright. Let's go see who's about.
I think I was two underneath.
Hello.
Okay. It's all right. I was looking at it thinking.
You guys hear me
I couldn't
okay?
see what had.
Okay, ad is incoming. Be prepared for more healing than usual.
Just checking the volume. You can hear me alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Tess.
Hey,
you go.
Tess. And as for why we are hiding here, technically we weren't hiding.
What are you doing here then?
Just having a rest.
Yeah. No. Basically, Laura and I were having a conversation this morning.
Yeah, it was this morning, and we've just ended up staying here.
We just didn't move, and then other people just gradually joined us, and then
Yeah. I just saw people, so I thought, oh, I'll join in there. Hello.
Ross, less talk, more heal.
Yes, boss.
19, okay. I'm gonna do some either a high key to try and get my weekly reward up. I need one more 18 or higher.
Okay, here comes the ad.
Or I need to do 15s or below to gear up. I'm out of crests. I need to get a few more of the yellow crests. The what they're called, worms, dreaming crests.
I have got a 15 Dark Hat Thicket, if you can't see.
Yeah, I'm off for that. I'd always rather do something like that plus 15 with guildies rather than have to pug it entirely.
Oh, we have a lefter.
I did have a pretty good pug route the other day, but I will take whatever
There was one hiding under my my teleporter.
Just focus, boss, whatever comes next.
And I'm not going to lie, mate, I saw how low the boss was and stopped doing the flowers.
Yeah. There we go. GG.
Paul, when do you
And
want to do that key?
Keystone Master.
Oh,
really?
Congrats.
Congrats. Good job.
And do you need a headpiece, Laura?
I've got 470 champion. What's this?
This one
hero?
goes up to 483, so...
What is it? What stats is it? Because I don't need any more crit.
Well, it's haste mastery, but you can.
Oh yes, please.
You can obviously change it to tier, but it's
no, haste mastery is always good anyway.
Yeah, but you can. You'll get a free upgrade. Well, free crest upgrade to 476.
Yeah.
And then you can, or 470, whatever it is you've got, and then you can upgrade it to 483. So it's a bit better.
And don't forget to put.
Where you at, Paul? You there?
I just got this hat as well.
Yeah, exactly.
The same thing.
And
Nice.
you just got a tier token as well, so you can go and get 4 tier.
Nice one.
Oh, did I?
Yes,
yeah, you got a tier token for getting KSM.
Ah.
Yeah.
So do it.
I would use it on probably your shoulders. That's your lowest one.
Shoulders, yeah. It'll be my shoulders.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll
Where'd
see
you
what
get?
find.
Where'd you get it from?
Outside the raid.
Right.
Is it not? That's fuck. I can't remember. Was it outside the raid? I'm sure it was.
Fuck. How do I need one more?
Heals and oh my
Fuck,
god.
how?
One spa.
Don't seriously. When you're not looking and you type 3 letters that aren't DPS. Amazing.
You can't because we've done the Out of the Everblooming back roll and the Dark Heart.
The Dark Heart was a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have we got now? Hold on.
You've got to rise at 19, but gonna head off now because it's.
No worries.
You're
not even going to get your tier piece first. How can you do that? That would burst my head. I wouldn't be able to go to bed. I'd be thinking about it the whole time.
No, because I'm tired and I want to look at all my gear and go through it all properly, and because I know if I just quickly do it, it'll
She'll be miffed if she does the wrong part.
It's not the thing to do last thing at night, is it? At all.
Yeah.
See, my autistic brain doesn't allow me to do that. It just focuses and goes, "You must have your tier piece right now."
Yeah.
No, but that's good. It's it's going to be 4 set, and it's going to be
And you've got a
I
higher eye
got
level
higher eye
headpiece.
level headpiece, and I got a belt.
Let me just mute.
And so, yeah, it's only trinkets. What I really need is
Yeah, it
weapons.
does.
Look at that. I've
It
got
needs to be washed
450
separately.
weapons.
So put it on the laundry.
Well, I could upgrade it a little bit, but
Well, those upgrades put me up to 479.
Yeah, just put it on. I'll have to wash
Nice.
it
So that's good.
yes, I shall have a proper.
Thanks for letting me come with you
throw.
tonight, guys. That
No,
was good
It's
fun. I
alright.
enjoyed that
Yeah,
actually.
thank you. Yeah,
then. That's all good.
I'm sorry. The where was it we attempted first? The 18
Oh.
Dark Heart. Yes, that didn't
Oh,
quite.
happens.
That
So
that happens. That dungeon, those first few mobs are just nasty.
Yeah.
Also, I think we've got better. We've got into a bit of a
We got into a swing.
as well.
do you fancy
Mm.
getting
For
to the
rhythm.
15 with me and Paul?
I need to do one more 18 before I head off, mate. Tomorrow
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to play. Chris, what
Yes, mate.
was the? Sorry for keep asking you this. What was the tune for the ring?
Haggis dwarf, mate.
I guess dwarf. Okay.
You need a crest. Are you sending it now? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you need a crest first, or?
Yeah, I need to just
Paul,
need
what was
to
it? Dark Heart Figure 15.
get Dreaming Nascent Crest.
Yeah.
Aspect Dreaming Crest. There we go. Got
So
one.
I'll list it. Dark Heart Figure.
And
Dark
now
Heart
you just need a whole bunch of master. I have no idea what. Actually, it's a recraft, so I don't need as many.
No. you wouldn't
One
need that many.
shimmering clasp is what I'm missing.
Yeah, I need the worms aspects to upgrade some gear.
Hmm.
I'm capped. I'm pretty miffed about that.
Don't appear to be capped for the week.
I'm capped on worm crests.
I got 275 out of 450 season, so it should be alright.
Okay. One shimmering clasp.
And aspects, I've got 200 left to go. So
Oh yeah, I'm not capped on aspect crests. That's because I've not.
What levels were then?
11 to 15s are worms.
Yeah, 11 to 15s.
that's the thing. I've got some hero gear that's rank 2.
Dwarf.
So I need the worms to upgrade it a little bit before I swap to the aspects.
Wait a minute. Oh fuck! I need an enchanted aspect Dreaming Crest.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
need. That's why I'm staying on my hunter, because you need to send me the crafting order for that first.
Ah.
So my head enchant in that Everbloom did 6.65 million damage. Fucking hell, man.
Nice.
Nice.
What's that
I
enchant
can
do,
see this.
Chris?
I can see it getting
Tasty.
nerfed.
What's
Okay.
it
that,
do,
sorry?
Chris? What's it
Can
do,
you
Chris?
quickly tell me what do I need for that? Vibrant Shards 4, right?
Yep, I'll tell you quickly, and then I'll see what the head enchant does. So the aspects one, you need 80 dust, 15 vibrant shards, 4 resonant crystals, and 2 Dracothist.
So 15 shards. Come on, numbers work. 15. 4. What was it?
4 resonant crystals
Verdant Sun,
and 80
Crystal.
chromatic dust. So the head enchant for range does your harmful spells and abilities have a chance to summon a parliament of blazing spirit owls to dive bomb your target, dealing 92k fire damage split between all nearby targets. It's
Wow.
increased. The damage is increased per enemy struck up to 5. It procs quite a lot actually, more than I was expecting.
I must admit, like, I'm not a Warcraft player, but that doesn't sound a lot of input for a massive amount of output.
Zero input, it just procs randomly. It's
Like-
brilliant.
Let's go get all the shiny and the fluttery things, and then you can have like 2 billions worth of damage. Right, okay. I'm like, maybe one of the developers that doesn't like the game anymore went, fuck it. You can all have 10 billion damage, and you can do it for like 20 pence.
Okay. I need item enhancements. I need dreaming. Dreaming aspect crest. That goes to.
Ros, have you hit 2500 yet?
Not
Mr.
quite.
Evil.
What are you at? 22367?
There's
No.
Evil.
2419.
Oh, nice. I'm at 2425.
Order.
Right, so we need
There
a
you go.
DPS and a heals. Let's see what we can find.
Ideally, I need a fortified
Yep.
Throne of the Tides.
I need a Throne of the Tides. I've only got.
Mine's
Oh
come.
no, I also
mine's a-
need a Rise as well. High
do you?
Rise.
Yeah.
Even Waycrest. They're only. My Waycrest fortified is a 14. My
Oh.
Fall is a 14.
I'll happily do that 14 with you.
14.
You're logging off, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Not tonight. I'll be around tomorrow. I need higher than 14. Higher than 14s. I've got 14s.
I just need the crests, so I need the Dreaming Crest now to upgrade my gear.
My fortifieds are Waycrest above a 14, Fall above a 14.
I need to do Dawn above a 4. I need to do Fall above 14. Oh, sorry, Fall
Dark
above a
Heart
16.
above a 17, and Throne of the Tides above a 14.
There you go.
Yeah, my tyrannical next week. I need a lot of those. A lot of those loads.
I'm with
Right.
you,
Anyway,
loads. Have a good one.
definitely going. I shall see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, good night, Laura.
Laura, good night.
Yeah, I'll do this Dark Heart Thicket and I'm going to try and pug the last 18 I need for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm waiting for Myth to finish crafting his stuff, and then we'll go and do one.
I fucking
do
want to
one
be awake, right? Right, deal with you.
Still a bit invasive.
That's sod. That's a sod.
There you go, mate. That's that made for you.
If I get one more
Thank you
18 done, I'll
very
get
much.
guaranteed 480 gear for the vault. That's what I need, really.
My
Okay,
vaults.
And what does that make me now? Just shy of 482.
Oh, nice, mate.
I got some aspect rests, so I can
Nice.
go and upgrade something else.
Mhm.
See.
I am currently vault is 19, 17, 14, and a normal slot for raid.
Nice.
19, 17, 14. Okay.
Yeah, but 19 is only the same level as a 18.
Is it?
Okay, that makes me 482.
Yeah, I've got 20, 19, 18, 17 for vaults. I need one more 18.
Yeah, I need an 18 to give me 19, 18, 14.
Good point. What have we got?
Although I might do a load of tomorrow.
Got none.
Oh no.
Are you? Well, you could go and heal Paul's Dark Heart if you wanted. That'll give you a 15.
15 dark hat. Do you
One
fancy
I've
it?
just
Is
done.
it 482 and a half? Not too bad.
Yeah.
Nice, Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Ross, what's your island level now? What are you up to? Ross, what are you at? 470?
477.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Lovely. I'm 466 now. So I'm getting there slowly.
475. Need some loot.
Nice.
So I did 5
Yeah.
Waycrest. I did 5 different Waycrests earlier to try and get the trinket. Nothing dropped for me. So
I've been trying to do Galcron's Fall for the glaive double time.
I'm not happily do any 15 or 11 to 15 to get the crest. I need just to upgrade some more gear. If it's not going to drop, then I'm not going to worry about it. Give this till 10 to, and if we don't get anybody, then we'll try and find another group.
Yeah, sure.
Look for a healer and tank and jump in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a look and saw that Shadow's been smashing the ranking this week.
Oh.
Last week I was ahead of him, and now he's miles ahead of me on rank and rating. So I need to put some more serious runs in and stop doing the safe and easy ones.
Who's that?
Valdora's at like 2600 I rating
Oh,
now.
Oh, is that for the
That's Shadow, isn't it?
Yeah,
bad
Augmentation.
focus?
It's one of those where like, I've been doing 18s-ish because they're comfortable and I know I can clear them easily, but I've not really been pushing anything above a 20. I probably could. I've got 120 done over time and some 19s timed, so I probably could do it, but my gear I think is a little low for it. 475 is a bit low. So
That's going to be one of my aims this patch, is just try and do kind of 20s or close to them. I've been okay about going up to like kind of 15s-ish and stuff, but I want to try and push myself.
What, quarter to 10? Oh, I don't know what's up with them.
yeah, so it goes right. Yeah, so I've just been pushing each week, so getting some good gear, upgrading it all, and then, you know, my tyrannical week was average like 13s, 14s, 15s, and a couple of 17s. This week is all 17s and above, easily. So it's just pushing that sort of getting your gear up and pushing the confidence. And other than Rise and Fall, I know all the dungeons pretty well now.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't done a rise on Tyrannical.
See you later on, guys. Thanks very much for the fun.
No worries, mate. Catch you later.
Bye.
Next we're doing a rise on Tyrannical and a fairly high throw of the times on Tyrannical. Then I should get chaos out of it.
Cool.
Put them ones in there.
Because Paul, we can jump straight into a plus 15 Waycrest if you wanted to.
Yeah, go on then. What are going to join this?
Delist this.
There's been absolutely no
interest.
Nobody coming in.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, we could sit and wait all day, or we can actually go and try and do something. So let's look for a.
True, yeah.
I mean, it's a black with 13. There you go. 15 Waycrest healer tank, full group ready to go. Hopefully, because I'm overgeared, this should just let us in.
And you, it's not funnier than folk, they say.
No, that is indeed very true.
I got refused for plus 2 sometimes on this. You know, when I'm just kind of just want something to do, I'll just do plus 2 as well.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Trace, I don't know if I'm bringing the small person with me in February.
When in February?
The beginning of February, if I'm coming up to Doncaster, aren't I? I did tell you.
Yeah, no, I know you told me, and I'm sat there going, I've got plans in for my birthday. We're off to Efteling.
Yeah, no, before that.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, no,
Was
that's
a 13 too low for you?
Yeah, I'll do 13 as well.
Oh, we've got
Why,
Black Rock Hold
does-
13, so let's do that.
No, he's got a school trip, and I said,
right,
Oh,
yeah.
we're in.
I
Which
said,
group's
well,
this one?
I don't mind if it was an ordinary day.
Paul,
Yeah.
Black Rock Hold 13.
Then I'd just not
Okay.
bother with school, but it's a school
Yeah.
trip, and I'm thinking, yeah, if he misses out on that, he'll be upset.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Where's his school trip to?
He's only. I think he's going to HMS Victory. I don't think he's doing. It's not very
Nice.
exciting,
Yeah,
but it will be for him.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's
That's
cool.
laptop hands up.
See you then.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh.
Black Rook Valshara.
Yeah,
Straight ahead.
Valshara?
Come on, people, what's with these stupid keys?
Oh, you're Evoker, aren't you?
Yep.
Nice. My numbers will be much bigger. I like big numbers.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Where are you going?
Valshara, Black Rock Hold. That's why.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those, like I said, I've been getting poor loot drops this week. I've got nothing I needed except the necklace from Thursday. So I'm now just using the keys to upgrade my stones, to upgrade the gear I do have. I've got some best in slot that's not maxed out yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna just try and lift it that way to get probably to where you are at 477 and hope the vault's good. I managed to get the best mythic neck for me, which is the chain of the DragonFlight, and I've got the Archdruid's tainted seal for the ring. So I just do trinkets really now.
That's my best neck too.
And, I mean, I've got 489 mythic tiered hands. So I'm not miles behind loot. I'm just if nothing drops for you, you're kind of stuck with what am I going to do? I have to just collect stones to upgrade what I've got.
Yeah.
So what is your position on the?
I'm down at 13th Evoker on the server for DPS. That's both rates.
Okay, that's not bad.
I was 8th or 9th. I know I was ill for a bit, but
Yeah, you were.
This week I've not really pushed any. I need to do some 20s all around really just to push my ranking, but I'd rather spend the time trying to upgrade my gear and doing easier keys this week and then push 20s next week because my tyrannical week's much lower. They're all at 15s, 16s. Whereas this week I've got quite a few. I mean, yeah, this week is 19 Blackrock, 20 Darkheart, 18 Wake Rest, 18 Everbloom, 18 Rise, 17 Atoll, 17 Thrones. Whereas next week I've got like 14 Blackrock. It's my best. And Wake Rest 15. So there's lots of obvious areas for improvement in my ranking, so I'm not disastrously worried about it. But if the gear's not good enough, I'm not going to be able to push 20s if I'm sat at like 475. It's just not going to happen. I need to get somewhere near my mythic, like somewhere near like 480 would be nice. If there was, you know, you're at 477, you're smashing it as well, so.
I'll check a few stones as well.
It does help that Stevie isn't top hunter anymore.
Oh, is he not?
I think Lav's above him on ranking, maybe not item level, but.
Oh, I'd rather go Waycrest.
I mean, I'd happily do Waycrest until I get the trinket. I'll do it every single time someone offers me a 15 or a 15 to 11 Waycrest. I'll bite your handle for it.
Well, that's what Grandpa Kaluak is in German. Grossbanket der Kaluak.
2 seconds. Thank you for the food.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drop all my pre-call downs. Just smash the crap out of this today. I had one tank take a different route in Waycrest. He went upstairs around the corner. It threw me off.
What?
Yeah, he left all the first mobs in the foyer. I was like, where's he going? And just...
What? Okay, that sounds, wee touch dodge.
Ooh.
Nice numbers there, Paul, look at that.
Right.
Got to 600 odd K.
Yeah, you will do. Alright,
I'm coming on keys with you in future.
If I don't fuck up my rotation, I can keep Ebb and Might up for like 85% of the time easily. Just requires a little bit of concentration on the priorities, that's all.
3, 2, 1.
Great run.
I am out of range.
Ah, did you say you'd got Christmas parcel, Roz? Hello.
Oh, it showed up on the day you said.
Did it? Oh, good.
Yeah, you said, oh, it should show up then, and it did.
Nice. Like that. Yeah, because Violet's birthday present is in there. So this year I've got her. What have I got her? Because she's getting a little bit older. I've got her in her birthday present. She's got some hair clips, some hair ties, a lip balm, some bath bombs, and there's a detangle hairbrush and something else in there.
Cool.
Because I was just like, oh, bit of a girly pamper kit that's not too girly because I know Roz won't sit there and do face masks and stuff. So left them out.
Roz does face masks on herself.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so I did...
but the boys don't need to know what I get up to.
Well, no, fair enough.
They know far too much anyway.
Well, I was gonna say, so them knowing that you do face masks probably isn't gonna scare them.
No, it's not like I do them on stream or anything, so they're safe from
yeah,
that.
Exactly. And then for Violet and Lucas for Christmas this year, they've got, what have I got them? Pencil case each they've got set colouring pencils, some mechanical pencils, because I was like, they're easier than sharpening. That said, though, they've still got a sharpener and a rubber in there.
Oh, okay.
And a set of Crayola pens as well, Crayola felt tips, because they're now stupidly washable and they come out of everything.
Excellent.
So I was just like, yep, that'd be good. So they've both got exactly the same in there, apart, and a couple of coloured ballpoint pens and a colouring book each.
Oh, okay,
now,
cool.
Lucas might sit there and on Christmas Day and be like, this is a bit of a baby colouring book, because that's all I could find.
Oh, Lucas won't care.
Yeah, it's a Pixar.
He'll like it anyway.
Yeah, it's a
damager.
It's one of them. It's a Pixar one, so it's Pixar characters. But trying to find a colouring book for a kid that's around sort of 5 to 7, bloody insane. I went to like 10, 12 different shops, and I really, really struggled, to be fair, with Violet as well.
Yeah, they're both at really bizarrely awkward ages.
Yeah, and because like it's either sort of really babyish or it's proper into sort of adult colouring books. And I was like, that might be all right for Violet, but it's definitely not going to be all right for Lucas. So, like, the search continued. So yeah, they've got that each, and then I've just chucked them in a tenner voucher for Primark.
Oh, cool.
Because I was just like, yeah, they're getting big on clothes now, or they will be. So yeah, they're getting at the age now they can go choose their own. Yeah. I was just like, yeah, that'd do.
Paul, so the nice benefit about Eruption is I don't have to target it, it just picks a target for me. The expected vocals kind of mix in between DPS and like buffer, and so I don't actually have to target in Mythic, so I'm aiming at it just picks the nearest target. So
I've rooted one myth, I don't know how long it will stay rooted.
Yeah, I was going to say Johnny's numbers are alright, 130k, it's not bad.
Yeah, he's done well on the ultimate.
Bloody headset. It keeps cutting out, and I can't figure out why. It's all plugged in, and it's all.
Are you sure it's not the fact that we're going intermittently quiet?
I don't know. It's either the headset or I'm losing my mind.
Pastor, no comment on that, love. I think you lost that a long time ago.
It's a risky one to pick there, isn't it?
If I can sit there and be like, yeah, I've officially lost my mind, I don't have to go back to work. Like.
Surely your employer would just be like, well, you don't need all your mind to do that job. You'll be alright.
Yeah, that to be fair, that's probably what they would say. Like, oh, yeah, but don't need your mind to do this job, Trace. Yeah, this mind has saved this department's arse more times than I care to mention. Go away.
3, 2. I do not have a target.
Yeah, but it is making me just laugh at our department at the moment. Just, yeah, Trace, got no one in to do what you were doing, so we're going to get someone else in to do what you were doing. It's one of them. Yeah. They've made the bed. They can lie in it. I'm just sorting out folders and going, yep, got that, yep, that's all on the case notes. Delete. Nice.
God damn, Paul, the damage in this is insane. Like, I know you get a huge amount of buffs from me, but that's not the point.
Oh yeah, I've just looked at the GPS now. Looks like I do double.
3, 2, 1.
I am looking forward to the next round of, oh, look at that. Your 2 new strategic managers have got to go to the IAO meeting, which is all about GDPR and information asset owners and governance and everything.
They haven't got a clue, have they?
No.
My favourite one I had was there was a stealth hidden meeting nobody knew about, which is to do with recycling for the group.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
when the last ops manager before the current one, before I quit, right, so 3 ops managers ago, they get rid of ops manager every year and a half, pretty much. When he went, nobody had any idea he was doing the waste calculation to declare recycling to get the tax break. Nobody had any idea who was doing it. So me and the finance manager were pulled in to go and work out the maths to do it. And then when I left, nobody wanted to ask about it, so I was just kind of gone, I'm not telling you that.
Exactly, yeah.
I got like directors up my ass wanting to know why nobody declared what waste we had and how you're going to calculate it, where you're going to get waste receipts from for the entire year, what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, oh well, nobody bothered to tell me, and you guys didn't bother to ask, so.
Well, yeah.
The new ops director has clued up that when I left, he didn't ask for my company credit card back, he didn't ask for my ID card back, he didn't ask for my access key back or anything.
Wow,
See,
that's really bad.
I'm leaving,
That
I was like,
is,
do you want my credit card back or not?
Yeah.
Like, you don't think about that maybe?
Exactly. I'm going to say, what is it?
It's only
like,
£9,000, I think.
What is it? I've had up to five on mine, and I could do up to £2,000 in one purchase. But because of like budget cuts and Wakefield Council has to save, I think it's something stupid like 36 million this year from the budget. With reserves, it's just like, yeah, Trace, you've not got your credit card anymore. And I was just like, all right then.
They used to use mine to get around the limitation, so we'd have to have 2 directors sign off of the value. They used my credit card instead, so they kept increasing it to get around the sign off. And never let it back down again, so it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're clamping down on everything at our place at the moment. If you want anything from sort of stationary sort of upwards, it's got to go through service manager approval, and then it's got to go to service director as well.
Jesus.
It's
So
just
Warcraft
like, and
related. Mr. Paul, do you see how you got even mine? You like the entire time. The way the cooldown works is if I can keep the cooldown procs coming on eruption, I can keep adding like 4 seconds each time. So it kind of never runs out unless I fuck up or run out of procs or bad luck, pretty much.
Run out of procs, bad luck, or essence.
If you time it halfway through and use your Live and Flame procs and your Prescience procs to give you the chance to renew it, you can run it for ages.
You can run it. I normally can get, I think the longest one I've got is I've got the full till it comes full.
Mr. Mage, kindly stop standing in the shooting.
Yeah, so I've been getting it for like the entire boss fight sort of thing. Oh, Paul's gone splat.
Can I
got
jump
you.
into the next key, please?
Fuck.
Pardon?
Can I jump into the next key, please?
Yeah.
I would like to if it's a big enough key, Ross, if you got time.
I've got time, but I can't take 2 Augur Evokers and a bloody key.
Oh, damn you, Shadow.
Josh, not Shadow.
Oh, apologies. All Augur Evokers look alike to me.
Shadow does not have access to said server.
No, I need to get some more gear because I'm only 472.
Why do people keep walking into the bloody barrage? I am not a fucking genius. Please don't do it.
I feel a little better then.
Send them a message.
Josh,
Be like,
right,
oi!
Maybe you can go with them and help it. I feel a little bad.
Well, no, because I can just go into I can offset.
I must get closer.
Mine's all going to be on what I get.
I like Augur Evokers.
Yes.
Do you really, Paul? Why's that?
I'm averaging about 400k DPS or something.
Yeah, everyone likes it all the voter. I need to get about another 200. I need about 200 makeup rating to get KSM.
I thought you already had KSM.
Wait, KSM is 2000, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got KSM and I need KS8.
Yeah. I need just under 100.
Yeah, I'm
Same.
2,258.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
can
try,
stay dead or you can
I'm
take
gonna
your
try
res.
to push try and push Josh and Shadow all the way up, try and become top of Evoker of the Alliance for the season, but it's gonna be pretty tough. There's 2 who are miles ahead at the moment.
I'm not that far ahead. I'm 14th also.
That's up.
I'm
Yeah, you're
not
just beyond the
asking what that
Step
mage did.
13th.
He wasn't even
Right.
here. Nice CC.
3, 2, 1.
What was CC'd all the way back there?
Yes, got a refresh. Nice one.
3, 2.
When there's a 28 thrown fights in group finder party.
Yeah, Paul, I've got you at 280k average, which is insane.
Yeah, you can get some silly averages. Well, I think the last key I got our demon on was like a overall like 500k.
I don't know. Chris hit 1.2 something million without an Org Evoker.
Jesus.
Yeah, but Chris is playing a good one.
I think he was just very pleased that he managed to do it.
Because if you go lower keys, you can easily do that. We're talking like plus 20 sort of key.
No, plus 18.
Yeah, Chris is, they're taking it slow to get keys.
No, Chris was in a key with us.
I'm loving these big numbers.
Yeah, he wasn't in one
Yeah,
of
but
theirs.
You're loving it now, Paul, but you're not going to love it on reset.
What's that?
It's getting about 7% to 8% now.
When I looked at the patch changes, there was changes to devastation and preservation, but nothing to Org.
Yeah, it's nice to know.
So it's nice to be left alone, but they're doing some other fixes. Aren't Demon Hunters getting nerfed a little bit?
Shit, what I do?
Yeah, they're getting about an 8% nerf overall. It's like between 7 and 8% overall.
3, 2.
How hard is it to get into fucking 18?
Gotcha.
Dunno. Myth, how hard was it to get into an 18?
You should be right at that item level. I wasn't.
No, I'm only 4.7. I'm 472 though, so I'm a little.
No, you should be fine. I'm 475 and I'll get in the early, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just not getting in, but then I'm not done with any keys.
Well, I'm up for doing a couple more.
So that anything 18, I'll happily after this one do an 18 or something. I just need the stones and any loot chance. So an 18 wake rest, I'll be like ripping someone's hand off for it. I really, really freaking need that
I've got 17.
trinket.
I must get closer.
Freaking Balefire branch is all I need. Such a difference stat wise.
Oh, they knackered this file. Oh, back file.
They come for you.
Damn it. Ow.
Yes,
Together we shall defeat them.
No, Mum. Yeah,
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it's that good. Right then.
What have you done?
There. Oh, I've got an expanding file, and last couple of times I've used it, I'm sat there going, I'm sure this, like the elastic that's around it, hasn't been this loose, and yeah, it's on its way out.
Oh, you need a new one then.
Yeah, I need a new one.
Fair enough.
It's done well. I've had it like, Christ knows how many years. Right, that needs to go.
Might try that.
Yeah, Paul, the numbers are crazy, man. Even 7% nerf isn't enough. I mean, I've seen they're trying to help Windwalker monks as well, trying to buff their damage.
Oh mate, the Windwalker Stevie was with earlier.
I need to target something.
Yeah, they can do. I quite enjoyed Windwalker at the start.
Also, for some reason, they're nerfing Windwalker monks. Sorry, Mistweaver monks. They're nerfing the healing output on a couple of the spells. which seems a little bit drastic considering they've only just fixed them.
Fiends, you shall never have our world.
3, 2,
I shall cleave you in twain.
Nice time. Nice easy plus 13 with Paul's DPS.
Burn
18
away.
minutes to go.
Burn away.
Congrats.
Yeah, it'll be easy.
Enough. I tire of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
Okay.
Now
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
break
No. What hell? I need to target something first. Not my ancestors. Ilisana.
Let me know when you've got to the top.
Forgive me. Heroes.
Okay, good night.
You must
Has he gone to
defeat
sleep
him.
yet?
You expect these worthless mortals to defy the Legion? Souls of my ancestors, to me! Aid our champions!
Is that coming?
2, 1.
Okay.
We are Legion.
Oh, that's not helpful.
I require a target.
Okay, I'm coming up.
What's that? Has Lucas got his pillows the wrong way round and then he's wondering why he's not comfortable?
That'd be the one.
I've just done 472 with scuffed gear. I've just done 279k.
Oh, God, that's dusty. Oh, didn't realise it got that dusty.
What is augmentation about? Devastation about supposed to be?
Sleep now. I do not have a target.
Nice.
Gold. Ugh, terrible ring for me. What'd you get, Johnny? You can't hear me. Oh, idiot. Okay. Okay.
The highest I hit in that key, I think, was 673k.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, 300k on the last boss. The last trash pack 330k.
Now, where am I going to put this pile of Lego?
Oh,
Pile of what?
Pile of Lego.
400k on the
Oh,
pack.
okay.
That's
I did think that's
crazy.
what you said.
Yep. It's one of my winter village houses. It's the one from last year, Santa's Visit. Because Santa's Visit is a really, really nice set. It looks nice when it's done, and because it's blue, it stands out amongst the rest of the winter village, and at the same time gives it that nice bit of depth. How the floor design got past the testers, I have no idea, because the floor for it is absolutely diabolical. It's in 3 sections, but they're not 3 sections of the same size, and it's literally got 6 little hinged 2x1 bricks that hold it all together. So if anything comes off it, you can't put it on its side to fix it. You then can't put it on its bottom, and it's generally a 2-person job. But because the floor's like it, the roof mirrors it, and the roof is just as bloody annoying. It's horrible. And I got stressed with it this year because it come out of me Christmas box a little bit worse for wear. Like, I think the chimney breast had fallen off. And after 6 or 7 attempts and an hour later, I got fucked off with it and chucked it in a box and went, nope, fuck it, done. I'm done with it. Not getting built this year.
Aye.
Because I redid all my boxes and got some new boxes. So my Lego Winter Village has got expansion.
Oh, cool.
Because with the this year's Alpine Hotel, they've gone back to being a bit more modular and go a bit more bloody sturdy.
Okay.
Which is nice. But I was just like, yeah, okay, I need new boxes. So I've now got empty tubs, which is nice. But Dave was like, "Oh, I bet I can do it." I was like, "Right, fine then. You can sit there and you can do it." Like, I will prove you wrong. That set's a bitch to get together.
Has he had a go at it yet?
No, because I forgot to get him to have a look at it over the weekend. But I've got him here between the 27th and New Year. So it'd be like, look, you said you were bored. Here you go. Put that set together.
Fix it.
Fix it, yeah. To be fair, looking at the amount of bits it's in, he might be better off taking the entire thing apart and starting again. But it's one of them that'll keep him busy for 4 or 5 hours. Because I'm over his for 5 days.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I don't want to be.
I was going to say, you don't sound very thrilled by that thought, Trace.
No.
Are you taking Buff Cat with you? Or is Buff Cat going on holiday?
Buff's going on holiday to my sister's because Dave's now got 4 cats at his place.
4?
4, yeah. So they had Penny and Rufus. Then they got Bruno, and now they've got Belle because they got Belle because she's a bit closer in age to Bruno. But they can't really stand each other, which I thought was quite funny. Got a kitten for the slightly older kitten to play with, and it's not worked.
Oh, sounds about right.
Yeah. So they've now got 4 cats. Dave's sister and the 2 kids are now back there as well.
Oh, right.
They have been now for 3 or 4 months, I think they have. But they've now found a new place up in Glasgow at James's, not far from James's new job, so they'll be moving not long after Christmas, I think. But yeah, couple that with Dave's parents and then his grandparents that are going to turn up on Christmas Day, and it's going to be a bloody house full, and it's just like, right,
but you don't like that.
No, I don't. I get bored with it. And apparently his mum's been very insistent on the family's going to get together this year and play games.
And
It's
you're
like,
going, fuck right off, I'd rather be at home in bed without this shit.
Entirely. Yeah, exactly that. Just like, yeah, like, I don't see the need to get up at bloody 5 a.m. just because there's children in the house. To be fair, I have put my foot down every year with that with Dave. Like, you can get up at 5 a.m. You get up me out of bed before 7 and you're getting punched.
I
was like,
at work at 8 a.m. fucking Christmas Day.
I will have been at work. I leave for work at 7 on. So.
Advantage of the council, like, we break up on Friday. We're not back into the 2nd of Jan. But
same with projects, with everything winds down over Christmas.
Like, don't get me wrong, I begrudge putting in 3 days worth of holiday for it, but it's just like, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I'm not kidding you. Tank's just left the group I joined, and he put in the chat, "Sorry, cat dead," and left the group.
Oh.
What did he do?
He's put, "Sorry, cat's dead," and left the group.
Oh.
Wow.
A bit like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he the one that killed the cat?
Okay.
Did the cat just keel over?
Did it just walk in front of him on the keyboard and just pass out? I don't understand how you know that.
Obviously, someone's
has somebody come in to tell him that?
Yeah, that's more realistic, but yeah.
Yeah, that definitely sounds a little bit more realistic than.
Can I get an invite, Rose?
Yeah, but we're on the last boss.
Oh, you still on the last boss?
Well, it would have gone a little bit quicker if the mage in the group hasn't walked into every single frickin' frontal in the bloody place.
We had 15 deaths, out of which 7 were his.
Wow.
Yeah, and the others. And the other deaths were the hunter and the demon hunter for also walking into said shit. It was like, ooh, they cast frontals. Let me walk straight into. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. Maybe they're blind.
Thing is, Trace, most of these frontals or things are purple or bright green.
All right, so you got no excuse for not seeing them then.
So they sound quite hidden. Purple and bright green's quite not very obvious colours for us. They can make it more obvious. Maybe like flashing green.
I reckon I might start trying 18s if the DPS is there. Do you think the DPS is there for 18s?
Yeah, easily, Paul. You should be doing 18s at the
Yeah.
moment.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll give that a go.
It's not necessarily a deeps. Most of the time, it's knowing the dungeon, knowing how to handle the packs, and don't stand against shit. And if you can do that as DPS most of the time, you'd be fine. Because if you stand against shit, the healers run out of magic. You have to slow down too much. It doesn't work.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
And
and interacting and things
squishy.
like that.
And some dungeons are more forgiving than others. Like Darkheart Thicket with a poor group is painful. Whereas Athel Desire, you can kind of get away with it because it's not as punishing.
Yeah,
the trash isn't as dangerous.
Okay, guys. Thank you for tonight, and I'll see you all on Wednesday.
Okay, Miss. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Good night.
Let's put it this
Right.
way, Paul. I'm trying to up my score this week, so I've just been invited into a plus 19 Waycrest, which should be more than achievable.
I was going to say, I'm just about. Paul, did you say you wanted to try an 18?
You can do. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want to try it as tanking it, or do you want to try it as DPS?
Oh, DPS.
Yeah, what 18 are you pulling me into first?
I don't know yet. I ain't decided.
One with biscuits.
I've got a 19 rise, so
I do not want to do another rise, thank you.
I am promoting you to lead because I need the bathroom.
19 rise. God. Which one's more cheese blade? Is that rise or fall?
Rise.
Rise, yeah.
Sorry, I was just laughing at the things been put in the chat. That's quite good.
What's that?
He has been chosen by the Wicker Man.
Has no one seen the Gordon Ramsay remix though?
I haven't watched it because obviously we're chatting and then
Non-stick
it
pan.
cuts through, doesn't it? So
Yeah, catch up later.
fucking
I got it, yeah.
non-stick.
So yeah, win-win for this one. If I clear the dungeon 19 and I get my trinket, everyone's happy, including me. If I don't clear, if we clear it and I don't get the trinket, I get the crest I need. So kind of win-win for me. As long as this tank's cat doesn't die as well.
Fuck all keys.
Sorry?
She's promoted me to lead, but there's fuck all keys with a tank and 1 DPS.
Yeah.
Like a person's penis.
Has she screwed you over?
She does that normally. It looks like a bison's penis. Oh, you'll like this. So for our staff Christmas do, the DJ is our night porter.
Oh wow!
I have convinced her to put on like trance and house remixes with stupid drops.
Nice.
So she has found, it's not that one, but she's found like a house remix with like a really weird Gordon Ramsay drop.
Oh yeah, I
Where's
think I
the
know the
lamb
one you're on about.
sauce?
Yeah, I've seen
No,
it.
it's
Yeah.
not. It's not the
I've
Where's
heard
the
it.
Lamb sauce one. It's fucking non-stick.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I've just
I've
been
heard
watching
that
that.
one. That one's good.
Non-stick. Non-stick.
And then the drop just kicks in. It's just like, yes. It's just funny.
Nice. That's chaotic good at its very best.
Well, no, she's like then been like, oh, I want to find a song to like just subtly dig at every like department in the hotel because it's funny.
Yeah, why not?
So she's for front of house because she was at one of our staff members' wedding. She's remixing the best man's speech, which is basically him just getting slagged off. So he's remixed this best man's speech. One of the drops is like, "I've seen you get beaten up by 3 girls." And just drop.
I thought you were going to go a little bit less personal.
Brilliant.
I had one in my head. I was thinking when you were like, "I'm going to attack the staff," with it, I was like, "Do you know what? He's going to get something less personal, like somebody answered the phone, beep, beep,
No,
beep,
but
beep, just to like pick up
I
phone
got
calls, do your job.
actually I got in trouble for not answering the phone one night, and they're like, oh, because like one of the our till system went down. It's like the manager's like, can you answer the phone if it rings? And I'm like, no. I'm like, but out of all the people on shift, I thought you'd answer it. I'm like, it's not my job anymore to answer the phone. And they're like, just looking at me, and I'm just like,
Could you not?
Yeah.
Could have attacked that with sarcasm. You could have just gone, do you really think I managed to get employed and come to work if I didn't know how to answer a phone?
No, but also, it's not my job anymore because I've left and come back.
Oh.
So I'm not getting supervisor training anymore. So I'm just like, sorry, this is not like part of my job anymore.
Nice.
Do it.
But then they started like, oh, it's all right, you're new, so it's okay if you ask questions. So I started asking benign ones just to fuck him off. So we were on a night, like, so I can't remember how to, what was it? He really fucked me off. So I was like, oh yeah, I can't remember how to room post. Can you show me how to room post? And he just looked at me, knowing full well I've been doing it all day just because I'm pissing him off.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing this? You know how to do that. I'm like, oh no, sorry, he said I'm new, so.
Yeah.
Or my favorite, yeah, what do I have to do to close down my area at the end of the night? You just look from across like the dead restaurant. You just looked at me and go, you know how to do that. Stop being a prick. And I'm like, but I'm new staff.
Paul, go one better. Get yourself a name badge that says like Deirdre, and whenever somebody talks to you, be like, why have you chosen to ignore my pronoun? And just attack them with wokeness all day, every day.
Yes, Ali. Yeah.
You refer to me as a sir or mister. Can you not tell my name Deirdre? It's clearly Deirdre is not a man. Do you know what I mean? Just attack it with kind of aggressive wokeness.
We have one of the girls there. So she's our head chef's cousin.
Yeah.
Oh wow, nepotism is best. Amazing.
No, it's fine because the head chef, like she's completely different, but she watched, like, I was behind the bar to like cover them while they did service. I'm just behind the bar because I'm not serving them. I'm just like having a dance to the Christmas music. And she comes up to me and she's like, she goes up to me and says, "You're gonna dance again tonight because you look like you were loving life." I'm like, well, I've got to have something to do, and like, because me and the DJ are like, because the DJ's directly in front of me, so he's putting on the Christmas bangers. He's put on like Shania Twain as they're eating their dinner, and no, but it's.
I like Shania. It depends on which one it was.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Again, you should go more aggressive with this stuff. Next time someone says to you, "Do you want to dance?"
No,
just
so
like,
I
don't do Christmas songs
because no one's looking at him. He's giving it the DJ Biggins, and then me and him are like mirroring each other. And the staff are cracking up. There's a table like just in front of the bar. One of them's looked over as they've got their lunch, as they've got their Christmas dinner, and just chuckled. I also got a £10 tip for just making a tit out of myself.
Nice.
I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll make a tit out of myself for a tip.
Come back and face my steel.
There's a hunter in my group, in my plus 19, doing 700k damage.
Why is he in the group? What's the
Beastmaster.
Too far away.
Heroes,
yes, he's being
your
carried.
strength is needed. We must see this.
Well, it's being buffed by an Evoker, but it's not the point.
We'll investigate the grounds while you
So yeah, we've had some fun. General, so the assistant or deputy manager walks up and he's like, oh, you know, it's nice to have you back and all this. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I see you've just got on with things. I'm like, yeah. Like, you bored? Yeah. Oh, cool. You want to go for a fag? Yeah, all right. This is like, go grab me a coffee. Oh, okay. It's like sort of stuff that happens. Just having a laugh. Like, oh yeah, so you're not being trained to be a supervisor anymore. So I'm like, okay, I'll just come. I'm gonna wander back in, and I'm debating wandering back in my one old staff shirt that's slightly bleach stained. Just be like, I'm not supervisor. I am team leader.
The answer to that call is no. No, absolutely not. I am not taking that man anywhere.
3, 2.
Do it.
I am not taking Johnny anywhere. One of us will resort to murder, and it won't be me that resorts to it.
Well, I'm
Oh.
like, I have the powers of invite, so I'm not inviting him. Oh, I love these sorts of things.
Well, I look for you.
It's just funny. It's just funny because, like, I go back and all the one of the new stuff, like, oh, so are you management? And I'm like, no. Like, oh, okay. 10 minutes later, when I'm sorting out, like, doing the manager's job because they can't find, like, well, why can you do all this? Like, I know how, but just like, you know, just whatever. Manager, oh, have you sorted out this table? Yes. Have you done that? Yes. Oh, you're a good person. And I'm like, yeah, because you gave me all the training before I left. Oh.
That's when you turn around and go, yes, because I'm not an idiot.
No, it's because I worked there for 7 years before I left.
That too. But you don't tell them that. Don't give them that sort of knowledge. You don't give the newbies that knowledge because then they don't look up to you then.
The newbies don't. The newbies, so many warlocks. The newbies look up to me, or don't necessarily look up to me, but all the newbies are just like, how do you get away with so much? I'm like, trust me, I know how to. So like one of the staff members leaves a load of snacks around. Like they're all scared to eat our snacks, and I've got a bag of crisps in my hand. She's like, are you eating my crisps? I'm like, and what? And they're like, why is she not ripping your head off? I'm like, because I'm a lift. Because she's asking for a lift home.
Exactly, yeah. When you wield that kind of power, you can sit there and go, yep, I'm stealing everything you brought in. Why? Because, well, you're going to walk home, are you?
Oh, this key's not.
My magic.
Tez, how long are you going to be?
Chocky Bicky.
I thought you were taking thingy. I thought you were taking Josh Evoker.
He can switch.
I mean, I can.
He can switch.
He might not want to.
Yeah.
That's beside the point. Actually, is Shadow on?
I don't know. Have a look. I'm currently waiting for this group to fill up because I've only got one person in there. Currently. No, don't ask in guild chat because I've just told Johnny we're full.
If he's on. No, I'm just asking if he's on. He's probably in a group with Lav anyway.
No, he's not on. He's not online.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Shadow's demon is his hunter.
Yeah, but you're not online.
I've been busy tonight putting up all the Christmas lights tonight, and there's like 2 Christmas trees outside and stuff. They're all lit up and they look amazing.
What's that, a warrior? Or a druid? Druid.
Druid. There's a few mages.
Don't want a mage. I don't want a mage. Oh, 476 priest.
Why do I not fixate that power infusion for the druid? He is big. He's very big, yeah, I'm going for him.
Oh, and he's halfway to Warcraft Manor already.
Yeah, we just need a tonk.
Oh, he's from Kazakh.
Doesn't matter.
I need to target something first.
Release the iris to me, sister.
Oh. I like that. It's gonna auto PI me. Fucking non-stick.
Roz, did you see the remix, the really quite shit remix I posted?
I haven't had a chance to listen to it. I've been in Keys with Chris and Myth all evening.
It's fucking non-stick.
Actually, I like this priest. He's targeting me for PI, but looks things.
Yes, because he's not going to target me, is he, you pillock? Oh,
No.
And if he targets me, I'll be having words with him. Shadow said he can try and tank a 17 if you want.
Try and tank a 17. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh well, you know what he's like. He doesn't say whether he can or whether he can't.
You'll just
He
see
just-
Good point. What happens if you PI an Evoker?
Not a lot.
You waste
Not a
it.
lot.
Oh, right. It doesn't kind of. Oh no, it's haste thing, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't really need haste. Well, I need haste, just not that much of it. I need ideally more mass. I need to drop crit. I've got 26. What's he tanking on?
Demon Hunter.
Got
I don't normally
74%
play tank
max
on his
range,
demon hunter though, which is like what I'm worried about.
40%
I'll let
crit.
give it fun. Give it a few minutes. It's fucking non-stick.
Oh, fuck
Where's
off.
the lamb sauce?
Lamb sauce!
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Have you seen what they put up, Trace?
Yeah, I
It's
haven't watched
fucking
it, but I
raw!
haven't watched that one, but I know of it. Like a couple of them have found their way onto Dave's server on occasion.
Oh,
No.
fuck off!
I am out of range.
You, fuck off!
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, shit! Oh, they're funny as fuck.
I'm surprised this group's not disbanded yet.
Yeah, no, but I've got 5 days over Christmas at Dave's, and his family. Yeah, and his family are on the verge of imploding.
Oh,
So,
God.
so it's just like, right then.
That love. Hey up, love.
I require a target.
Wouldn't think
Right.
that Trace grew up 20 minutes down the road from where I did.
Exactly, yeah.
What with that accent, Mrs. Jesus.
I know, tell me about it.
I know, it's dreadful. I ain't gonna talk better. You're
The thing
sounding
is,
more
though,
and more freaking Yorkshire than you
The
get
thing
in.
is, though, it's really starting to confuse people because generally I've still got quite a bit of a southern twang.
You
There
do?
I can hear a bit of
And
southern in you.
people sit there and they genuinely look confused because they're like, that's Yorkshire, and you've pronounced that as Yorkshire, but that's not Yorkshire.
No.
Down to Shire, down to Mines. Red tip, no?
Uh,
Oh, we had a Yorkshire person staying with us the other night, and he flagged me over because he wanted we had so many big tables in. I was just like helping out the restaurant person.
Yeah.
Calls me over. He's like, "Oh, I don't suppose I can grab a drink." I'm like, "Terribly sorry. Yeah, what do you want?" Got his drink over, and he goes, "Oh, I want a pint of brown beer," but he didn't say brown. He just like, "Pint of brown beer, please." And I'm like, "Right. I assume I know what you want. Give him his
Brown
pint."
beer, Guinness, or an ale, yeah.
Yeah, get him his pint, and we're just chatting. And slowly throughout the conversation, I start like doing the odd Yorkshire word, and I'm like, no. And he just found it. He found it fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some bits of Yorkshire I absolutely flat out refuse to do, like down to mines and to shop and all that shit.
No, he actually turned around and went, "Oh, do you know where the nearest shop is?" And I was like, "Yeah, there's a shop." And I just looked and then went, "Oh no." Oh no, because he's in like a 3-piece suit, 3-piece tweed suit, and he's like, looked laughed, and then he's like, "You just slip into those, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's unfortunate." Not what I want.
Yeah, no, I'm not that Yorkshire. It's like, I've always had issue with that one. I was like, yeah, it might be t, but there's an on the end of it as well. It's two.
It's alright, I just like to rib her. Unfortunately for Tracy, she's known me since we were, what, 6, 7?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Oh.
Get less for murder.
Yeah, bloody well would. I've known Gabby longer.
Yeah.
Going? Oh, have you seen Paul? Have you seen the Donald Trump remixes?
No, I've seen them.
Oh, they're funny.
I've seen them.
It's like there's the one where he go. What was it? Is
I need to target something first.
I think I've seen the COVID one. I think it's a
Yeah,
COVID one
that's
with
the
Boris and
COVID.
Trump. That's
Yeah.
bloody funny.
Or it's DJs will use anything as a drop nowadays. It's the quote from Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
What was it? I once dated a twin. People asked how I told them apart. Sarah painted her nails purple, and Bob had a cock. I have accepted that. Has he turned up now? Might want to suggest him, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, but Dave's family's been rather argumentative this year. So it's quite funny, and it's one of them. It's either going to be popcorn at the ready and I get a ringside seat, or it's going to be Granny's going to kick off and I'm going to tell her to fuck off.
Trace, can you video call me if this happens? Because I fancy some fun.
Yeah, we'll do if I remember.
Was you
Thanks.
here? Are you coming on the way?
Like, because
The time wasting, fuck all.
Granny is a proper mean, old, cantankerous bitch of a woman, to put it politely. She's racist.
that was polite for you, Trace, to be fair.
She's racist. She's prejudiced. The entitlement it's fucking up there.
She's got all the ists kind of thing.
Oh, we have someone in, and he's so posh. Like, you know, when someone's just overly posh, and you're just like, oh Christ. When he's coming, and he's like, oh, hello, and I'm like, oh, fuck off.
But sometimes though, them people like that can be the nicest people in the world.
Oh, he's a very lovely bloke.
Yeah.
The manager decided to throw a pint of beer over his best mate, and he just laughed.
Oh wow.
Like, well, this is funny, isn't it? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not funny at all. Wow, it's fucking hilarious. Roz, are you on your way?
Yes. There you go. I'm in the dungeon.
Good, you fucking slowpoke.
Give you a slow poke.
It's not Christmas yet, surely.
Yeah, but it's one of them. Dave's mum is pissed off with Dave's sister because her and the kids are there, and they're eating them out of house and home. Gas and electric bills gone up, understandably. And rather than sit there and be like, "Oi, do some shit," they won't. They absolutely will not confront each other about stuff.
Me about my thing.
And it's just like, for fuck's sake, just. Like, because I've told Dave's mum before, because I've said to her in conversation, I said, why haven't you told your mum to fuck off? It's like, it's very therapeutic. I was like, it sets boundaries. It works wonders.
And Trace, you spent a lot of your teenage years telling your mum where to go, and then turning up on my fucking doorstep.
No, but it's the...
No, but I did it nicely. Like,
yeah, mum, I'm fucking off to Roz's, you're doing my head in.
Yeah. Right, to be fair, she didn't usually get that. It was just, me and Roz are going out this weekend, or I'm going over to Roz's for a party. She didn't have issue with that, because she knew where I was. That was fine. Like, the one time she genuinely did get told to fuck off was when I decided to do a runner at 15.
No,
the ensuing argument from that resulted in a
has
fuck
no
off
one
mother.
seen the speaker getting back to the thing? It's the it's not Bill Bailey. It's the oh, what's his name? The comedian who
the Scottish guy.
Yeah, it's like
Billy
there's nothing-
Connolly.
there's no word greater in the English language than fuck off. You can say that.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
There's no greater word. You can be in Abu Dhabi airport at 4 AM. You can go, someone's touching your back, like, hey, fuck off, and they know what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah. I think there's only that time, and the time that my mum decided to turn around and call me a gold digger, and that I was only with certain men for their money. That was the only other time she's been told to fuck off, and the phone got put down on her that time. It's like, fuck off, mum. Boom.
Well, I don't think any of the men that I know that you've been with have actually ever had any money.
Well, Amph had a little bit of money. Rich had a little bit of money. Dave's obviously got money because he's got a nice job.
Yeah, but you're not with them for that reason.
Exactly. And
Mr.
to be
Priest.
fair, oh hang on, no, I wasn't with Dave at the time. I was with Martin. Martin had a decent job and he had a bit of money.
But Martin was also the biggest dick going.
Yeah.
Did not like that one. Need to move those.
Yeah. So it was just like, yeah, to be fair, my mum's only been told to actually fuck off twice. But like I said, Dave's mum, I said it works wonders. I said it puts boundaries in place. I said it shocks them because they don't expect you to ever say it. I said, and then they back off. I said, it's great. I said, then boundaries go in place and they realise, oh, hang on. I'm not just talking to my kid. No, you're not.
Kick. I'm trying to kick. It's not working.
Yeah, but apparently.
Oh no, it's not. I lied.
Yeah, but apparently Dave's grandma's got worse over the last few, like, sort of Sunday afternoon meetups.
Oh.
And it's just like, well, if you're so pissed off with her coming over on a fucking Sunday, tell her fucking not to.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like I said to Dave, I was like, when we get our house, I said your family's going to be doing none of this just turning up on a Sunday bollocks or turning up whenever they fucking feel like it. It's not happening.
Oh, I don't like it when random people turn up on my house.
Oh, my sister's terrible for that. She'll just turn her.
No, I can't do that.
No,
I don't mind if people are like in the local area, say maybe they're at a garden centre or they're picking something up from somewhere and they phone you and go, oh, I'm in the area picking this up. Do you mind if I pop in for a cup of tea? And you've got at least like 10 minutes notice. I don't mind that.
I don't do that with my mum. I just wander in. It's like, oh,
no, there's a difference.
Yeah.
But that's a difference. That's your parent.
Exactly, yeah.
500 yards up the road from my mum, so.
I'm going to say, yeah, don't get me wrong. I wander into my mum's when I go over to Doncaster, but she's usually got a bit of a heads up that I'm coming over. Not all the time, though. But
I do not have a target.
But yeah, like I said today, I was like, well, we got our house. I said, this shit ain't happening. I was like, people are fucking phoning. They want to come round, they can fucking phone.
I just don't take a lot of notice. I like to have my visits arranged well in advance.
Yeah, I don't mind.
It's not to do them.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind if people plan things in and, like, okay, yeah, a week before they phone up and go, can we come round next weekend? Yeah, fine, not a problem. Kind of thing, but this random...
Yeah, usually.
Oh, I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm no longer evil.
However, though, I have got the upper hand with this Christmas at Dave's, because then next year, when we do have our own house, I can sit there and go, nope, not going over your parents at all on Christmas Day. And no one's fucking coming over. It's our first Christmas in our first house. We're spending it together. So yeah, slight advantages.
No. I have no idea where I just put that.
Dave also has. This might make you laugh, Roz. Dave has this ridiculous notion that I might be driving by the end of it by this time next year.
Which planet does your other half live on, Trace?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Can somebody kindly hit the priest for me? Thank you. Sorry, otherwise.
Yeah.
I didn't actually notice that. To be fair, I did not notice that. Also, I did not notice. There you go. Paul has some extra crits. Oh, I've got no essence.
Yeah. To be fair, I have said that I will consider it as long as I can find a decent enough job to essentially pay for it and have a car at the end of it.
Well, yeah, that was the whole reason you weren't planning on it at the moment anyway.
Yeah, and I looked into, because ideally I want to do block lessons and essentially do like 10 or 15 in a week and then get my test done at the end of it. Then it's fucking done then. But that's going to work out at about $3,000, I think, roughly. which is just like I can't really take a loan out if we're looking at getting a house.
Oof.
Oh,
So it's
run,
just like,
run, run.
Dave's like, oh, we'll do a couple of lessons a month. Yeah, because that'd be fucking pointless, that, Dave. That's just wasting money.
Shadow, fuck's sake, man. Reset.
Oh, look, husband. Your supper has arrived. I will never let him go.
I must get closer. 3, 2, 1.
No! You won't take him from me!
Dude.
Yeah. My normal way of doing that.
No, that pack normally doesn't one-shot full tank.
He pulled too many of them.
Yeah, they come to us.
I've never had to keep like an eye on my fucking tracker so much.
3, 2, 1.
And yeah, sorry guys, I am trying to keep you up as much as possible.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm doing a bit of odds actually increased and then there's crit. No, not the fresh start.
At long last, the nightmare is over.
I think we're about to times 19, which is always positive.
Foolish child. You lack vision. 1. Death is an inevitable force that stalks you at every turn.
Gorak Tool, how is this possible?
Priest health
My
yo-yoing like a
ancestors
good one.
defeated you
Yeah, but
ages
priests are
ago.
very squashy and I think his fades on
Your
season.
ancestors wiped out my people,
Please,
but the
Shadow, can you
death
just pull some
consumes all.
Don't get me wrong, there's a molested child joke in there with that priest one, but I'm gonna be good.
I mean, we can,
I was expecting to hear it. You can't do that. You can't.
You expected to hear that from us.
Exactly.
Oh, you've got the big one. Please go nuts. Please do down.
Quickly, burn it!
Oh wow, everyone has crit buff on me. That's insane.
That's because I think everyone was stood quite close to you when you.
No, crit. The crit finds.
We cannot allow Gorak Tool to cross
We
into
doing
our
boss or we
world.
doing try?
Uh,
We're done boss.
Every horror
Okay.
in the land is making its way to us.
Wait.
Sterntide and I will hold them.
You've got.
Thing is, it's tyrannical, so it's not tyrannical, so it should be fine.
Set them ablaze before the Trust King resurrects them.
Get them off the priest. Get them off the priest. Get them off. I hope he's not going to drag it through the fire because I will be very upset.
Not quite yet. Not 3 freeze. Oh, big one.
3, 2, 1.
Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them.
Death cannot hold me.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, I'm on thorns.
Oh, crappy braces I don't really need.
I've used a pot rose, don't worry too much for me.
Oof.
I've used in, so you
Gorak
should
Toll
be
has been banished.
slightly more.
see, there is nothing a strong arm
Oh,
and
I'm
a sharp
trapped in
steel
thorns
can't
again
fix.
on my Evermind window.
Thank you,
Ugh.
heroes. You've broken the coven and released us from Gorak's
Always.
fool's power. We are in your debt.
Yeah, sorry, if they go through fire, I've then got no choice but to actually stop healing and run.
Good job.
Nice.
Priest is doing some good damage.
I
Oh,
am
okay.
drinking.
Well, you don't need to drink. You're fine.
No, I was not. No, go ham now.
Also, we're just putting trash for anything. You fuck off.
Is he bringing that out
He's
here?
gonna bring more out. Oh, the priest life corruption that's to do with the maggots. What a guy.
Yeah, he's bringing them out.
So I got slightly better stats bracers, but not really enough to change it over. It's annoying. Oh well, let's see what I can find now.
So you and Dave looking for a house next month? Yeah, then.
Yep. Yeah, because I've got a feeling that my rent is probably going to go up quite a significant amount when it's due for renewal in April.
Okay.
More? Should be. There's be one more right?
And so he wanted to put it up 100 quid this time round, but I managed to get him to go to just 50. So when I moved in 3 years ago, I was paying 475. I'm now paying 550. And I know they want to put it up further because going rate at the moment for what I've got is 650.
Oh, okay.
At least. And like I said to Dave, I was like, bugger that. If I'm going to pay that, I may as well pay a fucking mortgage.
Good luck fucking getting one.
Well, Dave's got help to buy ISA, and because of his job, between the two of us, I think we can get 111, something like that.
Where the fuck did Shadow go?
He overpulled and went splat.
He killed himself, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
While we're waiting, I've got hundreds of things.
So yeah, it's at the moment house hunting wise is anywhere along the M62 corridor.
Yeah.
Because I think I might have got Dave off of Castleford because he was just like,
thank
well,
goodness for that.
Castleford will go, and I was like, no, Castleford's a dump. I am not moving to Castleford.
I have many lucky doos.
I was like, yes, I understand. Good transport links, I get that. But I was like, that's about it. I was like, nope. I said, we're not going to Castleford. Castleford is where the council puts all the people that are antisocial and it doesn't want to deal with.
Basically, full of pike users.
Yeah, that is pretty much what she's saying.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, not just pikeys. Because to be fair, the pikeys have got their own little area. They've got their own little standing bit on Heath Common.
Oh, will you fuck off with your shitty habits? Come on, I want to time this key. Well, to be fair, I've only got 2 more. We stay in for these now.
No.
Oh, I'm just running out anyway.
May I serve you again? The city's finest goods.
Yeah, but Dave quite likes the idea of ghoul. So I was just like, yeah, but ghouls on 2 bloody rivers and an estuary. Flooding issues, mate.
Yeah, your house prices in there will be insane.
Oh, what's killed him now?
Ghouls apparently not too bad for house prices. It's alright.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Where's he gone now? He gone out of the dungeon?
Got an auto hammer here somewhere. Opening out up here.
Yeah, you might have gone out to repair.
We got an auto.
Many ways.
Mm-hmm.
May your feet find good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but we're not opposed to moving out of Yorkshire if the right house comes up.
Move down to Kent. We've got tons of houses.
There's fuck all in Kent. The only good thing about Kent is
lots in Kent.
the only good
Yeah,
thing about Kent is the road to Dover and the Channel Tunnel.
Why would you ever want to go to Dover unless you are, in fact, a bikie?
No, Channel Tunnel's in Dover,
It's
so that's
not.
why you got to go to Dover. Where it is, Le
not.
Shuttle.
No,
Shuttle
the shuttle's in Folkestone, you tit.
Well, it's the next one over.
He's not wrong.
Well, no. Granted, he's not.
I know I'm not wrong because I get on it often enough because I get on it for £1.
Yeah, that's true. That's your
How
mate,
the
though,
hell
isn't
do you get on the shuttle for £1?
Happens when you know someone who works on the shuttle, so you get travel for £1.
Nice. I
So
might make him my
we
new
go-
friend this year.
We go through in our car with him whenever
Yeah.
we go to events.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Can I get the train, please?" And they go, "Yes." How many of you are there? And he goes, "This many." He goes, "Okay. Can you? What was it? It's like, can you fit us on the next train for £1? And they go, "Yes."
Yeah. Lovely.
Where are you guys? I want to buff you. Ooh.
Yeah, I suppose Kent
Or
would
in
be
the case
alright.
of the last time we went, which was, we can get you on a train, but it won't leave till 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which was fine because we then ate bug. I spent like €40 in a bug.
Oh, the boss has got a Christmas hat on.
That's kind of cool. But I can't believe I spent €40 in a Burger King.
You did what?
It's about right.
In a Burger King.
Why does that not surprise me, actually, to be fair, Josh?
You've seen my
Yes. Precisely, that's why it doesn't surprise me, dear.
Between me and Dave on the way back when we went over in October, we did 25 euros in the Burger King.
Yeah, cool.
The French side.
That's for 2 of you. You want to know how many my €40 was for?
Just him.
Me.
And to be fair, it was only that because we got to the end of the holiday and we were down to the last of the euros. It's just like, I want to use enough, but I don't want to use too many.
Mine was just me. It was just literally
Yeah.
just me. I will root you. No, I won't. No, yes, I will. No, yeah. Oh, the DPS gets the big one.
The one thing, though, that I do not like about French McDonald's is you cannot upgrade to a milkshake with your meal. Don't like that. You've got to buy the milkshake separate. And even then, they're them stupid size cups between the kids' meal one and the small.
Can you still get beer at French McDonald's? They still sell beer.
No, but you can get it at German.
Yes, you can.
You can get beer at German McDonald's.
Yeah, you can still
And
get
they've got
beer at
that-
French McDonald's.
They've got the recycled packaging as well, haven't they?
Oh yeah,
They have, yeah. I think that's
That's quite
really
nice,
nifty. If you sit in, it's proper plastic, and like it comes in a little like plastic tub, and your drinks come in plastic. And we did 2 French McDonald's. The first one we did was in a shopping centre.
I'll be honest, the best
just outside
foreign
Charles de
McDonald's
Gaulle.
I've been to is Italian McDonald's.
Right.
Italian McDonald's.
So when we were in Bologna recently, we went to an Italian Mackey's. Bear in mind, I spent about what did I spend? €35
Yeah.
on myself. So that was 2 burgers, large fries, large drink, 20-piece chicken nuggets, and got something else. Oh yeah, and a dessert.
Yeah.
And a McFlurry. And yeah, so they're cheeseburgers. When you get you get a double cheese in the UK, and it's like a bit
Yeah.
stale. It's not good. I got a double cheese, and it was not only was it fresh, but the bun was good. The everything was. It was just like it's just clearly different standards. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, well, it's like the McDonald's we went in. Like I say, it was in shopping mall, literally just outside Charles de Gaulle Airport. And other than the fact that it had the McDonald's logo, if you had no idea what that restaurant was, you wouldn't have realised it was a McDonald's.
I know. It's insane the
Like,
amount of difference it is.
Yeah. And then we stopped at a services on the way. Where did we?
The
From
French services
Paris.
are fucking odd. I'm sorry, they are fucking weird.
Yeah,
For someone who's British, you're just like, why am I having to pay to piss?
No, that bit didn't get us. We come off and we had to essentially go round the bloody services on the service road 3 fucking times because we didn't because we missed the turn in because it confused us because they have the garage bit as you go in and then they have the rest area, and it was just like, all right then, okay. So we ended up going around 3 times in fucking total. It's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I remember that. The weird one. We got into a services on the way to Germany.
Yeah.
And my mate's like, he's very good with like driving and stuff. We've all climbed out of his car. There's all French people looking at us weird because it's like a fucking clown. Well, it's a 4-door, but there's not a lot of room.
Yeah.
Like,
and you lot are not small.
I'm small.
No, you are not.
I'm slimmer than fucking everyone in my group of friends.
Well, yes, but you're also very tall.
Yes. But we've all got out of the car. Everyone's like, this is a bit weird. And then my very fat mate's just gone, guys, roadside Mackies? Yeah, go on then. So this has ended up in a very expensive McDonald's trip, but there we go. Oh, God, Shadow, you're trying to kill us.
No, that was me. I went backwards.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, when we did the trip earlier in the year over to Europe, we did a Belgian McDonald's, and it was literally like we'd stepped into the 50s.
So good. Oh yeah, but they look so cute, don't they?
Yeah, this one was all done up in movie retrobilia. I've got some photos of it somewhere. It was bloody brilliant, and I was just like, oh my god, that's proper retro cool McDonald's, like fucking amazing. Yeah, the only trouble we've ever had at McDonald's is when potentially sit there in Belgium. Not so much France, because I understand I've got a bit of French behind me. Dave hasn't, and it's just like, that number is that, Dave. But Belgium, because essentially they use French, German, and Dutch. And they read the numbers out in like Dutch, and you sat there like, well, is that number?
We did that. There was one Dutch. We did it in a Dutch McDonald's, and they were reading them out, and obviously no one's coming to collect the food, and the one's like, started reading the numbers out in English. I was like,
Yeah.
They get the hint when you're like, English. Alright, pull him.
Yeah, they don't mind it though when you actually do try to speak the language.
They don't mind it. I just was like, yeah, I don't speak the language. I'm very sorry, but I just don't.
Yeah, no.
Think it.
3, 2.
I mean, I can just spell it off myself.
Yeah, but I can't. And the last thing you want to do is me standing there sharing.
I don't want that.
Do not want to fester, thank you.
Festering.
No,
absolutely festering, darling.
We didn't find it too bad though with the language barrier.
Language barrier is never that bad, is it? Really?
No, it was better than what Dave was expecting, because he was expecting pretty much everyone and everywhere to talk in French or German, because Dave's got a bit of German behind him. So between the two of us, for the parks we did,
sort of just navigate.
yeah, because we did. What on the first trip we did? What did we do? We did Plopsaland, Efteling, Phantasialand, Toverland, Wallaby Belgium.
3, 2.
Where was the other one? Where was the sixth one?
I need to target something first.
It'd come to me, but and then we did.
It wasn't when you did Park Asterix as well, was it? Or...
No, that was October. We did Plops. We went back to Plopsaland for Halloween.
Ah, that's what it
Park
was.
Asterix for Halloween.
Love Park Asterix.
Park Asterix for Halloween was fucking insane. To the extent that next year we're looking at staying on site and properly doing it.
Oh, nice.
And so, to be fair though, we did well. We were in the park for 9 o'clock for opening, and we got through to midnight before we sat there and went, "Yeah, okay, Dave, I'm dead now."
Is it a bit too
Head
scary
down.
or something?
No, it's because what they do with Park Asterix is they have their normal park hours from like 9 till 6, and then if you've got evening tickets, you can stay in the park. But then the park essentially does their Halloween stuff from 7 p.m. through to 1 a.m.
No, that's
which for a theme park is absolutely bloody insane. And they've got scare mazes on and that during the day, which we didn't realise they're included in the cost. So we didn't do any during the day because we didn't realise. We did one on the evening, which if you've done a scare maze in a theme park over here,
not the same.
not to be fair, not too much off kind of what Fort Park tend to offer. The
Yeah, Fort Park's a bit shy.
It's not too bad for Halloween. It's actually all right, and it's quite like scary, and it's quite funny to watch the sort of street actors run after girls that are like 14, 15, screaming their heads off, and blokes.
Oh yeah, that would be funny.
But no, Park Asterix, they properly take it to a whole nother level, and we did their Egyptian scare maze, which was new for this year. And was only a €5 upcharge. I think it was €5. Either 5 or 8, it wasn't expensive. And like the lady at the front, we had to ask someone in the crowd to translate because I was just like, that's a little bit more advanced than what I know about Dave. But I'm guessing they're running through the safety stuff. So we got someone to translate, and they were just like, yeah, that's what they're doing. Right, that's fine. Not a problem. We can do that. We can work our way through the rest of it. And it was basically like voodoo priest. I was like, oh, it's Imhotep. Someone's decided to raise Imhotep, and it's gone horribly, horribly wrong.
I got 31 for that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That wasn't terrible, man.
And so we were going through, but the main difference is Park Asterix, the actors can touch you. You can't touch them.
You can't touch them, but they can touch you.
They can touch you, which in Fort Park, that doesn't happen. Like in the parks over here, that doesn't happen. No actors touch you, you don't touch them. And it's kind of weird walking through, and it's quite dark in places, and then you'll get a hand from above touch your shoulder, or someone like grab your ankle that's built into a bloody floorboard, and you're just like, oh my god.
We had, I think, there was one sort of, I think it was one like them scare mazes, and you signed a thing to say like, it was, oh no, it was an escape room, like, you know when you sign in.
Yeah.
They sign in that so he can touch you, and apparently my friend works in this escape room, and he was saying one of his managers was doing a Halloween scare thing, and they are like, yeah. So one of his managers, anyway, guy comes out and they're revving like a chainsaw. It's got no teeth on it, but they're just revving a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Like pig mask on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Through. The bloke turns round, obviously shits himself, and knocks the guy clean out.
Fucking hell.
Just out of fear, because it's got there are teeth on it, but they're like
they're all dulled down. Yeah,
it looks like
dulled down. They're made of foam, so they can't actually cut you. Like he's got a video of one of them got the They got the chainsaw out and they're like running it against their leg, sort of thing. And it
Yeah.
just like leaves a red mark.
I need to
Guy just full on just swings, knocks the guy clean out.
Wow. I
was
must
just
admit, there was one of the mazes at Park Asterix, and dude at the very end was coming out with a chainsaw and running around the plaza after people in broad daylight. It was brilliant. In the evening, he was joined with a mate that had a knife.
Big old bloody meat cleaver.
Yeah, and it was brilliant. And you're just standing there watching these people just decimate and scream everywhere, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's quite cool.
I didn't notice they had a hot tub in here. Cool.
But yeah, no, the Egyptian maze was really quite good, and they had a dude in essentially a pool of water. And when you're there initially, it just looks like they've literally got a couple of bobbing crocodile heads on top. It's not until the dude fucking jumps out at you and you properly shit yourself that you're just like, all right, okay, things in here are gonna move that shouldn't move that do move.
So, one of my old friends used to do live action roleplay.
Oh yeah.
In the Cthulhu mythos.
Yep.
So like, anyway, one scene they've got him hanging by his neck from a tree.
Yeah.
Obviously not hanging, like safety harness on, but
Yeah.
noose around neck, blood, black, like fake black eyes, big old like gangrenous like cuts in his arms or whatever. So they've got him up there, and they've only just put him up. They put him up there maybe 10 minutes before the players, or it was like 5 minutes before the players went. But where they were doing it, they didn't realise it was on a public footpath. There was like a footpath towards the back, and it was a wooded area.
Wow.
Oh.
Guy's come through walking his dog.
Oh my god.
Seen said guy, and obviously because he's got an earpiece, like an earwig in, it's like players 5 minutes up, because he had basically sat up the tree like on your phone or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's like players coming up, get ready, because he has to obviously slow down your breathing, hang, and then obviously like get into position for this whole thing. So he's hanging there, eyes closed, really slow breathing. And this guy's coming. He's heard a scream.
Yeah.
Nothing of it, because obviously it's the
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, then he's heard a dog barking. Now there's no dogs in this one. So he sort of opened his eyes. Guy's shat himself even more because a hanging man with like black eyes has just opened his eyes. You're right, mate. And he's like, no, it's okay, it's okay. So he's at the radio, stop the game, stop. Like he's then on the radio, stop the game, can't bring the players out. Something's happened.
Yeah.
So they've then stopped the game, everything. He's like, has been assisted down from the tree. This guy is like on the phone to the police.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like, no, this is you've wandered off the footpath. So, I'm gonna sue you or whatever for like emotional distress. Police have turned up.
Yeah.
Find them obviously having permits for firearms because there's revolvers and ratchet guns. They don't fire anything. They fire like a
the
charge.
Pops. Yeah.
Like a fancy pop gun. Oh, and apparently the thing they couldn't then recover and do the rest of the thing. So they then they stopped, and I was just like, well, we can't really do the rest of the campaign now because it's just
everyone knows about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, he was on another one, and they're in the woods, and they're walking around, and he's walking around with a lever action shotgun.
Oh yeah.
And it does fire like a foam bullet, so you feel it. So it's like, okay, I'm dead, like airsoft sort of thing.
Yeah.
And they were on a thing, and he's been sent off alone, like got a task to do. He's doing the task. Something comes out and scares him. He shoots the gun jams.
Oh no.
So he's running away through again a forest with a jammed gun. He's like banging it on the ground, trying to get the shell to eject.
Yeah.
Like ejected casings. Trying to get the casing to eject. The casing ejects, he slams another round in, spins round, the guy is literally like less than a foot from him, and he's like, just shoots him square in the face.
Yeah.
It was like it was one of the games where you get you get caught, you become on the other team, so they zombie make you up and stuff. But it was like, it was really cool. It was really cool. I wanted to do it, but I thought, you know what, I'm probably not cut out for It's so funny. Oh, I'd love to do one of them, but I'm not caught out for it. What's my average? My average is about 160-ish, 150-ish games. But yeah, it was fun. It was so fun. I love like listening to like stories from my mate, like from his escape room. Because so many of them are funny. They did a Christmas escape room.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of the Christmas ones.
It's like escape from an evil version of Santa Claus.
Santa, yeah.
Like Santa dragging a big old axe, and they're like in a foam suit. And so a school went to do it, but they forgot. Obviously, it's a school, but it's escape from Santa Claus, and what have they got on the walls?
I'm presuming dead things everywhere.
Busted children, like children's limbs, and like there's a fake child, and it's like chest ripped out, and like hearts and everything. And these teachers, because the thing is, you sign in. It's like this is highly realistic. There is a safe word.
Yeah.
Like you all are told, this is the safe word, or you have like a thing shut up if you want to stop the game if it's too traumatizing. The whole point is it's supposed to be show this or like say this word, and the game will stop, lights will come up, and it's fine. But teachers, they all forgot the safe word, so they just continued with the game because they didn't know anything was wrong until one of them passed out.
Bloody hell!
Threw up on themselves and then passed out.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, I don't think this is.
Yeah, is this part of the game? No.
That's then when they stop the game. Oh, why did no one say the safe word? Because we feel too frightened to remember it.
Oh God, yeah.
It was like, well, go into your pocket, because there's the piece of paper that you hold up. It's like I've had enough. I can't do this.
Hello.
Yeah. No.
Did we do one of them for my hen party?
We did. Yes, we did.
Loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, they are good.
They're all good fun, but they're good fun when they're done well. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. This was quite good fun. But we took they weren't both teenagers at that point.
I am out of
Yeah.
range.
They were better at it than we were. Bloody cheeky kids.
Too far away.
Yeah, Katie was 13 today, Trace.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Park Asterix, like, to be fair, all the continental parks, they know how to do their shit for Halloween.
They know how
and
to
they don't mess around either. Because Plopsaland, we did that first, and we were rather surprised because that was another one we stayed in. Park was open till 10, 11 o'clock, I think it was. Something like that. And we obviously stayed all day. The scare mazes in Plopsaland, were they an upcharge? I can't remember. But it genuinely said kind of on everything for Halloween for Plopsaland, kids under 14 weren't allowed in the mazes at all. They weren't allowed anywhere near them. Yeah. And even though Plopsaland is essentially, it's like Polton's Park, it's a proper kind of family park, it was nice to see them sit there and go, no, this is Halloween, past sort of 7 o'clock, it's for 14 and above, or it's recommended for 14 and above. And all the scare mazes were 14 and above, and they were checking as well. And I was just like, that is really bloody good.
Oh, that's good. Thanks for bringing us along, by the way.
So easy people say it's 14 above and don't bother checking. It's good to see they care enough about it to actually make the effort to check.
Yeah. Yeah, but what was it? Park Asterix, you had to buy an extra ticket, and I think they were also, I think it was recommended 14 and above, but it was kind of, the onus was a bit more on the parents there that you want them to go in, it's on your head. Kind of thing, but even
we'll
then...
say 14, but we're not going to make you do it. It's your kids. If they have nightmares, don't come crying
Yeah,
at me.
exactly, yeah.
Don't come looking to us.
Yeah. To be fair, though, they were sort of checking with sort of the heights of kids and stuff like that, and they were genuinely kind of, hang on, that kid's definitely under 14. No, they're not going in.
Yeah.
Like, which was good. We did a buffet tea. Now, because we'd found the buffet during the day, but we'd missed it during the day, so I was like, oh, we'll do that this evening, buffet tea, not realising it's going to be Halloween themed, which we found out it was. It was like, I think it was something, it worked out, yeah, it was €38 each, plus a drink. No, it's not terrible. And it was in a big ass circus tent, and we were just like, all right then, it's going to be a bit Halloweeny themed. We didn't know what to expect, and I got to admit, Dave genuinely did come out of it going, oh, I'm glad we actually did that, because that was really quite good, and it was something quite special that we'd have missed out on if I hadn't have pushed and said, no, we're going there for tea. And they properly took it up to the nines in there. Like, essentially, you got your buffet dinner and a show, so there was entertainment going on in the background, people walking around and interacting with guests and stuff, which was really cool. But we've got the video of it. The video's just not up on YouTube yet on the channel, because until I technically leave work, we can't really put it up, because I've obviously gone, well, I've been on sick, so they're looking for anything at the moment, so it's just like, no, I'm not going to give them it.
What, are you moving jobs, I suppose?
I'm planning to, because mine's now got team I'm currently in has now got massively toxic. We've got interim service director, because our service director committed suicide 2 months ago now. Yeah, but to be fair, he was, bless him, he was last man standing, because our corporate director has now officially announced his retirement, but it was a case of you either retire or you're getting pushed. Mainly because there's 2 internal audits going on in another section of the directorate. And the people that were heading up that team have now officially left the building. So our service director was pretty much the only one that's left. And I think he knew that someone was going to get made a scapegoat. And bless him, he had some other stuff going on in his own life as well, which wasn't helping the situation. And it was just like, right then. But sort of looking back at how it happened and how quick it happened, he had a plan, and nothing was going to change that, I don't think. Like, even with the apparent support that he had in place and everything. And it's just like, oh, bless him.
You must carry on without me.
Yeah, so that all went a bit weird in our team for a while. But what's now coming out from corporate, potentially, if the rumours are to be believed, that essentially our service is going to go through another restructure, and a lot of it's going to go to other teams in the council. The climate change side, that's already moved. Looking at it, enforcement's going to end up back under licensing, back into legal where it should be. The funding team, they reckon, is going to go through to the corporate centre, and the majority of everything that's under community side of it at the moment will end up in public health. Which, though, yeah, our team's going to be interesting for the next few months. Which is kind of why I'm looking, because it's just like, yeah, I'm going to get out of this shit.
Yeah, definitely. Like, well, it's like why I went back to my old job. I went back because I was just like, I don't think this is right for me. And I go back, and like, not even the first day, so my first official shift back, I walk into the building. I've got my coffee in my hand, full cup of coffee, and I'm like, right, I'm going to enjoy this coffee, get to the shift. I'm really excited. First thing I get, the events manager walking. Why is this fucking bar not been bottled up? I'm like, oh, I'm back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm just there, and she just sees me. She looks at me, and she's like, "Can you go downstairs and get this?" I'm like, "No." Like, why? I'm not clocked in. She's like, "Well, just go clock in then." I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't start yet.
And she just sort of looked at me, and she's like, "Are you gonna really do this?" And I'm like, "Yes," because you wouldn't ask anyone else to clock in. You're only asking me to. She's like, okay, at that point, manager comes in. He's like, "Oh, you're here. Do you mind clocking in a bit early, just to do some bits?" And I was like, "Well, I do, but I'm gonna do it anyway." Did it, and then after my first shift, every single staff member goes, "You know, it's good to have you back." I'm like, "Oh, kind of on."
Yeah, wifey. 2 seconds.
But, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was very fun. But I've been going back on like one of my shifts. And manager was like, "Oh, have you had a break?" I'm like, because they caught me sitting behind, sitting bit on my back to a fridge with my cold shepherd's pie in my hand, going, "Have you had a break yet?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Do you want one?" I'm like, "Please." Like, "Okay, go have a break." This is general manager. So I'm quickly like demolishing this dinner because I'm well aware the function arrives in 15 minutes and like I need to be there to get this cocktail bar rolling.
Yeah.
Get back. And general manager goes, "You know what? He comes around, gives me some he gave me some his keys. He's like, I'm going to have my lunch. Do you want to keep my keys and bottle up or get whatever's necessary?" Like, okay, cool. So the supervisors come in. "Oh, I'm just going on my break. Can you take my keys in case they need bottling up?" And I'm like, "Well, I've just got 2 sets of management keys."
3, 2,
Yeah.
Just stood there like keys. And like, okay.
No, the issue.
She goes, "This is the same night I'm eating my crisps." She's like, "Can you stop eating my crisps?" "I'm your lift home." She's like, "Yeah, but it doesn't give you. You can't eat my crisps." I'm like, "Number 1, they're stale. Number 2, you left them on the communal side. Number 3, you're lost."
Right, that's me done.